Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at, basically we're going to be taking a look at how you can no item the Reps of Universe 7 Extreme Super Battle Road stage. And this one is fairly challenging, or was fairly challenging, I should say, way back in the day. Now the event itself is pretty straightforward nowadays. Reps Universe 7 has an incredible team. Whether you're using the Tech UI Goku as a lead, or the AGLM UI Goku, or the Int Vegeta, maybe you're using, even a Strength SSB Goku. Like, there's so many different leads now. It's really an incredible team. One thing that's super interesting about it though is it has incredibly minimal AoE. Like, it almost has zero AoE as a team. Like, it's not a AoE centric team. It's not a team that runs around with AoE dishing out damage to multiple characters at once. It actually struggles with that concept. So when you're using your team or setting up your team, when you want to focus on things like AoE, you don't really do that with this team. It's just not one of those ones that does that. So instead you just focus on raw damage. It's got so much raw damage now and so many options as raw damage dealers that there's just not really a need to focus on anything else. If I look at like all the LRs here, Strength SSBE Vegeta, Int SSBE Vegeta, AGL Goku, the Int LR17, the Int Frieza and Goku, the physical Blue Boys, the physical Golden Frieza 17. There's so many good options for damage and damage dealing and tanking and second slot damage that really you don't struggle. And now with like AGL MUI and Int Vegeta, you have great tanks to kind of run that first slot for this team, especially in the ESPR level difficulty. So it's one of those teams that's really so good compared to the state it was in when the stage released, that you are basically able to very easily cruise through this event. And I think that's great. But yeah, it just shows kind of the progression over time. Now, Universe 7 is in an interesting space right now. I think it's a good team. I think it has its struggles and difficulties. I think it is a very good team. I think it does have a really good space right now. I think it's got some great aging units. We obviously will have to wait and see whether we get some buffs soon, but I think it's looking still pretty solid in terms of the current meta. So I think if you look at this team, focusing on that single target damage, having those high volume units, I think you'll find that you're going to have a great time with this. Obviously, there are some alternative options. You've got the Spirit Bomb Goku. You also have Tech Goku Frieza. You have great units like AGL Super Buu or Fit Buu. You also have some of the Android 17s in that you've seen kind of floating around. So there are still some alternative options that aren't even currently a part of this team, and I think you could very easily use, but I don't think you have to search far and wide. I think there are so many usable units right now that honestly I think you're good to go. Like, so it's pretty fun to run this team. I do think it just shows the progression of Dokkan, the way it moves all the time. That's a lot of what these ESPR no item runs are. Whether Universe 7 gets a buff anytime soon remains to be seen. There's a lot of source material they could still adapt. Yeah, we could do with a new standalone MUI Goku, I guess. But we'll have to see what they have planned in store. For now, I think it's in a good space as a team for most content. I think they could still do some EZAs and things. I think there are still one or two moments they could definitely take advantage of. But I think for now it's still a really fun team, really top team, and great to use for current content and clearing all the ESPR. But yeah, that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care, stay safe, and as always, thanks for watching. Bye.